Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on once again. It's time for Magnetic Mayhem, the 3-star Magneto versus event. The PvP is going to be a lot of fun. We'll take on a few battles right away here in the action part of the video. We're going to start out with the Crash of the Titans first, and then we'll do our tokens, and then get into the Magnetic Mayhem in just a second. So let's go in and start things off in the Deadpool's Daily. Crash of the Titans is a pretty big one. This is against 4-star Gamora, and we are using another Guardian, Yondu. So this should be a fun matchup. They both feature blue and black abilities. Yondu also has a passive yellow compared to Gamora, who has an active red damaging ability. So blue is going to be the biggest part of the deal, of course, just keeping that away from her so she doesn't get a chance to stun for a few turns. And of course, Yondu's blue is his big time damage ability. Let's go for it. Jump right into the action. So I think in this matchup, you really just need to, don't even worry about red too much. I mean, a little bit, but for the most part, just absolutely do whatever you can do to keep blue away from her. There, she gets a blue match since there were a couple to do to start. And then separately from blue, I think black is also of high priority to keep that away from her. She does create some pretty strong special tiles with her black ability. On top of that, if she happens to fill every purple tile with a strike or attack tile that she creates when she plays her black, if everyone's occupied, that's an instant win for her over us, instant down. Definitely going to try to avoid the most deadliest woman. Cool ability. Got that actually to trigger off a couple videos ago with Gamora against Thanos, so check that out if you haven't seen it. So she's already got 6 in red, and her red ability is pretty cool. That's the one of her abilities I usually run at level 3, but if you do level it up, it does pretty good damage straight up, and then the countdown tile does additional damage every turn for a few turns. Lined up blue, and she takes more red. Now we're in pretty big trouble here with her red ability. We've got a lot more health, so maybe we can make it work. And there's a match 4 in green. I think I'm going to leave it and just take the black here. Make sure that she gets the green and really doesn't earn too much outside of getting a lucky drop on black. So she's up to 7 there now, too. Should I do the red match, or do I just... Yeah, probably better take it. I could have just misaligned it. We're going to get stunned here. These extra turns of damage with the now that pretty strong attack tile on the board. We're lucky to be able to take that away here. Maybe I'll leave it for an additional turn. We'll get rid of that red. We have 3 blue and need 10. Not rolling too well yet. You also want to get black for Yondu so you can save it up. Ravager's Ruse is a pretty cool ability. It doesn't create really strong strike tiles, but it does create 5 of them, and or it creates as many of the enemy AP that you take away up to a limit. So it'll take away the AP the enemy has the most in, and right now would be great to play it because she has 9 red. To keep that away from the danger of 10 would be ideal. So what do we do? This board has just not been too exciting. I want to get through this so we can get into the PvP with Magneto. There's 2 different match 4s right here. 2 different ways to match red, and there's 1 blue at the bottom. I think I'm going to actually take the blue match. Yep, she got her red. So we're going to get hit by that, and it does a bunch of damage. It's not going to take us out, but what's cool about Yondu's passive yellow is if you get a match 4 or greater, Yeah, 2300, but watch, it'll do damage at the end of the round, very much like an attack tile or a little bit like Medusa's countdown. But if Yondu is below 40% health and then you get a match 4, he'll create a countdown that restores health, and it's true. It's not a burst health, so it's real, and you get to carry it on to the next match. So we're up to 9 in blue. That's great. I just want to try to get a little more in black before we go. There's hers. And that is really, really bad. She occupied every purple tile with a special tile. So we're going to do the match 4 in yellow. And a match 4 here is great because that means 8 new tiles are going to drop in the game board. Very likely that a purple will be one of those that drops in. But if there's no purple, we're going to lose. Ready? Go. Got one purple that dropped from the top to keep us alive from the deadliest woman. That is funny. I'm not going to do that purple match because, again, there's just no purple. This is pretty crazy. I thought this would have been over about 5 minutes ago. Oh, how lucky. Things are all turning around. We get our blue, and this is going to be the end. Definitely took a lot more damage than I thought we were going to get, and we're going to play Centurion Archery. I really wish we would have more rounds to go, but this is going to end it. This will deal 16,800 damage and win. If she did have more health than that every turn, it would change to Yaka Assault, and it would continue to damage the lowest health enemy, which would be her until she's out. But we'll end it right here. Cool animation, by the way. Get the win in the Crash, Guardian versus Guardian, and the Legendary Token. Awesome. So let me know how that went for you guys, if you played that Crash and could win, or if it took you a number of tries, or if your Yondu isn't quite ready. Let me know how it's going, and you've got a couple of days to keep trying. Get that blue, that's the key. Let's go do our other tokens, and then we'll jump into the versus action. Okay, Cosmic Chaos is opening overnight for me, so I'll jump into it. We could get a Carolina green cover. That would be good. Definitely also interested in that Magic blue cover, and then Craven as well. So here we are back at the Code Red Vault. There's only 11 hours remaining, and I was kind of waiting to see, what my priorities were for spending hero points here. I think I gotta go for that 200 shards for Okoye. That's just too good. Of course, the legendary is in here, but 2 other 4 stars are remaining, and another bank of 100 shards for Okoye and mighty tokens. So I think it's worth it. We're gonna do another 10x and see if we get most of the highlight items from here. There's 20 items remaining. We'll do half of those. So about 50, we'll get about every other item, as you see through the mix. Let's go for it. Come on, viewer luck with 2,850 hero points. Here we go. Starting off with the mighty, and we'll hit the fast forward. We'll do 7 mighty tokens today. 3 stars and the Juggernaut. All right. Well, that was very cool. Now, we did get fooled a little bit. We did three different turns of the 10x, and there was a slight discount to just do the 40 pack right away. So for most people, just doing the 40 pack and you're done, it sounds fine, and you save only 150 hero points. So by doing trying to get the best stuff out with the 10 times draws first, mathematically that's probably pretty good. I just missed a couple of the highlight items, so I'm gonna go ahead and bank it out, and net overall it cost me about 150 more hero points than other people may have had to spend. But I don't want to lose that legendary. And there we go, the other great items. And we cleared out the vault. Got it. All right. Lost in time. We got a bunch of tokens here from the current event. You know what? Let's see. I was going to reset this vault. I forgot about that. To try to flip that MODOK from black to something better. Let's do it. Another 400, spending HP like crazy. Oh, yeah. MODOK didn't stay. I thought it would just change his color. I forgot it would completely shuffle the 4 stars. Alright, that might have been 400 hero points completely wasted on top of the 150 from the previous one. Alright, let's see if we can run good, starting with a 3-star for Cyclops. Okay, things are turning around pretty well. Got a Thanos. Come on, let's get a 4-star. Alright, there's another 3. Dr. Doom. Doc Ock, and our last pull from today is just a 2-star. So this thing ends tomorrow. We'll take another crack at the other stuff. I really wish I would have thought about that MODOK cover. I'd rather had a chance at that black, even if I have it at level 5 already. Teenage Riot was the event from a number of days ago featuring Kamala. That was pretty fun. Got a 4-star Gamora right away from the event token. I didn't give a chance to see the blinking emblem and build up a little bit of suspense, but I'll take that hit right away. Save our luck from earlier. And another 4-star, and it's Wolfsbane. 2 tokens resulted in 4 stars from the Teenage Riot. I can't believe it. That is way above average. Thanks to you guys, 100%. So what do you think about the Good Fortune Vault? Have you come across this yet? Featuring Okoye, and she is definitely the highlight character in this one. I don't think I'm going to make any polls. We've got 6 days to think about it. But I do like playing with Iron Man for fun. He's not rated super high, pretty much mid-level. And same thing with Carol, although I think Carol is underrated for what a lot of people say. But Okoye is definitely top 5. So, hey, if you're making draws in there, let me know. And good luck. Up to 63 support tokens, hanging on to those for a bit. And up to 62 latest legends. And guess what? I think we have a 5-star coming out a week from today. So get ready. All right, we'll come back and finish out with 7 mighty tokens. We're not going to do all of them. And we'll run these elites out. Got a 3-star Elektra. And another Doom, Mystique. And Gray Suit Black Widow. Not too bad on the 3s. So we're way ahead. Well, our luck's been up and down, I guess, actually. So we've got 14 heroic tokens. Can we get another 4-star from here? Starting off with the Doctor Strange is a good way to go. More gold. Bullseye. $14 tokens is going to be 15 total. Good chance at a 4-star by the overall odds. Cyclops is a good hit. I'm going to run straight out on 2s. What do you think? Nope, we got a 4-star from the 100 hero point daily discount draw. Man, I love it when that happens. 3, 2, 1. And that's a good one. We get a Shuri. That is also my target hero, as you see. Very cool. Like to get that. And see, where did we end up with Marvel here? Did we go quite a ways up and over? We did. I need to change my target hero once she gets full again. And we'll save those two 10-packs since we hit that 4-star at the end. We'll go over to the Mighty Tokens. We're going to draw these until we have 4 left. That means 7 draws. The reason we're going to do 7 is that is the odds of getting a 4-star, 1 in 7 odds. No guarantee at all. Let's go. But definitely like Mighty Tokens because the lowest result is a 3-star and the highest is a 4. So you just can't run badly. No 4-star yet. Maybe we won't get one since we just banked it from the heroics, but there it is. Go. And it's a Captain Marvel. That is going to be a really cool level for that character. You'll see in a little bit. And here is our last Mighty Token of the day. And another Doom. Great. Okay, well, we're going to stop there. We'll do Mighty Tokens again once we have a total of 7 or more. Let's hit our upgrades and run through this pretty quickly so we can get in some PvP action. $200 shards for Patch Wolverine. And another 100 means he'll have a shard level to go. Max Champion Torch. Sorry if you're hearing a little background noise today. Another Mighty Token for the stash, and gonna finish up our 2s here. There we go. Still just a couple days to reboot that Thor. I'll do it later. 3 stars, up to 49 3-stars. Where have I been for the last couple of days? Looking for command points. Trying to build up a nice stack before the next 5-star comes out in about a week. And I'm starting to wonder, instead of Thursday, maybe we'll get the Hero Point release store for the new 5-star. Monday or Tuesday. Sometimes they do that a couple days early, it seems like. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it'll still be Thursday like most character releases are. And that's a dupe. We'll worry about her later. Let's go on. Another Mighty Token. And I just redid my Thanos for like the 4th time ever, and he's ready to champion again as another duplicate. That's great. We'll do that before we do our legendary draws in a week. We've got about 4 different 3-star champion duplicates, or duplicates to be championed. So I guess we'll take a shards level here for Magneto. And we even are up to the point with saved covers on Thanos. Amazing. How many covers am I up to on this guy? Jeez, 8 saved. Two, 4, 3 with covers to level up from shards as well on Captain Marvel. Excellent. This is taking forever, guys. We want to get into some PvP action, but we do have some really good 4-stars to level up here next. Legendary from Storm at 239. Sweet. Okay, do the 4-stars. Got a decent list. Let's go. We'll save that Captain Marvel for the end. Shuri goes up a notch. She's also my targeted bonus hero, level 353. She has Okoye shards coming up in her progress, so I'm going to keep her on till about 360 and then maybe move to somebody else. Wolfsbane levels up 276. There's our hit that we got on Gamora, level 365. 25 command points next reward. Jim Hammond moves up a notch. Juggernaut, level 291. And at 291, he has 24,400 some health. Iron Fist gets a bunch of command points and then 250 hero points for some pretty high levels. 363, 7 more till maximum. Invisible Woman earns shards for God Emperor Doom soon. Thor earns shards for 5-star Storm. And Lockjaw rewards from events in PvP. And Captain Marvel, check this out, guys. Boom. That is 1,000 hero points for that final level. Captain Marvel makes it to 370, and she is pretty much... I slowed down on her on purpose, but she's pretty much my first 4 stars to reach maximum level. Awesome. Okay, so nothing to do there. Let's go here and see what we have for shard levels. Good enough. Alright, fine. Time for PvP. We've been waiting forever. I've got a couple ideas of who we're going to use for some challenge battles, I guess I want to call it. We've got some gritty teams. That's usually the case. Oops, sorry about that. And also a normal Thor and Okoye team. I think what we're going to do, let's take on a gritty team. Rocket and Groot is boosted, so they're pretty tough. And I think I want to try... Let's try this team. I've been wondering about it for a little bit. I've got a chance I want to play Carnage, since he'll get an extra turn when the enemy has a lot of special tiles on the board. And then I also want to try... He's not boosted or anything, but we've been playing... I've been playing Thanos from Endgame a little bit. And we've got an active blue and yellow from Magneto that might help us out. Let's go into it, and then I'll talk a little bit about what the synergies are with these guys. Sorry, wrong buttons. Trying to get the proper boosts here. We don't have a purple ability, but I'm sure Carnage will tank purple. And here we go. So the strike tiles are going to be very strong and boosted every turn that they're on the board with more than 4. We'll match one away right away. Want to go for red. Want to go for red early on. That's going to help a lot with Magneto destroying team-up tiles off the board. And I think we'll see how it goes. But I think that'll help for extra matches on top of the free matches we're getting from Carnage every turn. Go for green. Want to try to get more strike tile matches lined up. Oh man, is this seriously this far bad already? Look at Carnage on our team. Wow, how did he get that far damaged? That is so funny. She got lucky and removed our special tiles, and when there was just one remaining, when she removes that, it's bad. We'll play Vicious Determination. It does extra damage to the target, plus team damage to heroes. Not too bad. We'll take that other strike tile out, and maybe we'll get Carnage to live another round here. Yeah, I kind of like the idea here. So it started off badly, but I think it would have worked really well. Where if there's less than 3 enemy special tiles on the board, Carnage will add 2 enemy special tiles. and then having him positioned with a higher priority than Thanos. If there's 3 or more enemy special tiles on the board, Thanos will remove one and then add green to the board, which adds a bunch of green. So what I want to do is let's actually play Carnage, his green ability, Red Eye Monsters. It destroys random tiles and you get extra damage for special tiles destroyed. And if you destroy specials, you get more attack tiles added to the board. That didn't do much, so we'll try to play that again, and then the next time I think we'll just try to play Thanos and his ability with green himself. I wanted to do that yellow the other direction. We're going to lose Carnage here in about 1 turn. Let Magneto take a shot. We did get lucky and removed their strike tile, the last one that was doing a lot of damage. So if we could finally somehow keep Carnage around to the end of this match. Look at that extra move. Now we have everything ready to go. This is working out just a little bit better now. So let's do this. That's probably about a knockout blow for Kitty. Let's move over here. Magneto up front. I want to play, first I want to play Polarizing Force. It'll destroy all team-up tiles on the board and deal a bunch of damage. I thought we'd get some cascades out of that. It didn't work out that well too much, but check this out. Now we're going to, let's play Magneto's magnetized projectiles. It'll knock her out by swapping red and blue tiles around. I'm sure it was a little bit of overkill, but that's fine. And now I want to do this. Let's play Coercive Field for projectiles, and I should really try to keep a lot of these on the board, but here's what I wanted to do with all those projectiles. Check this out. We're going to play Mad Titan's Mercy. It'll destroy half of the tiles on the board. Go. And for the projectiles that are destroyed, we should get attack tiles for each. Nice. Okay. So, after getting basically decimated at first, we're doing okay now. More projectiles, and yep, this is going to take forever, isn't it? Definitely want to hit Rocket up front with that one. Now we can switch back. If we find a way to win this match, I will be thoroughly impressed with the turnaround. Got good damage prevention now from those protects. How cool. We left a green extra move on the board. How could we? That's the worst color to possibly give as an extra move to the other team. So Rocket's going to play his green here next. I really want to get some green on my team because I think we can... Yeah, this is going to work out. We have 12 green, enough to play Thanos' green again, so check it out here. Uh-oh. Oh, man, did I mess up. How did I let that guy with 282 health take out my Carnage? Ridiculous. More Vicious Determination. Now. Destroy half the board. Hopefully, it'll take out Rocket and Groot's countdown. It did. Very cool. I thought with all this board destruction, this team would work out. I can't believe I made that huge mistake here at the end. There's a lot of blue and red on the board. We're going to find a way to win this after all. Look at that cascade. So cool. Unbelievable. Even with my mistakes, we found a way to win, and that is a 75 pointer, guys. That's great. Sorry this video is going so long, but we got time for, we're going to squeeze in 2 more battles before we call it good. To keep on with a, let's keep on with the Rocket and Groot and Kitty team. I think we're going to do a lot better this time. Let me think here. Or did I want to try something else? This is going to be a real challenge again. If it looks like we're not going to win, I'll go ahead and cancel. But I did want to try Dazzler in a specific situation. Let's see if we can get this to work. And I'll explain why. If you don't know how she can be the secret weapon, I'll try to explain it. It's better if she tanks more colors. Dazzler in this situation only tanks black, and if you look at the board, this is a very low probability of getting any black on this board at all. So this might not work out too well, but the point is, if Dazzler takes enough damage, and she has to be up front to do that, basically, she will stun the target and remove enemy special tiles. So we'll see how this goes here. We've got a couple of specials on the board because of Beta Ray Bill. And yeah, this is going to be tough because we're just not going to get a lot of specials going. But there's still a chance. Okay, so let's go. Probably should have matched yellow with that strike tile. She removed my countdown. That's very bad luck, because I need that to keep making specials. Yeah, this isn't going to end well. No black and losing my countdown from Beta Ray Bill right away. That's not going to work. So, yeah, we couldn't get Dazzler out front. It's probably better if she tanks more colors, if the 3-star featured isn't going to overtank red for her. And so I think we're going to end this one quickly here just to continue. But theoretically, if you have a black match to start with and you have 4 projectiles on the board, she will stun Kitty for a couple of turns, remove those strikes before they ever get improved, and then it's easy because Kitty will do nothing if there's nothing on the board. I'll try that again and let you guys know how it went, but I don't want to waste our time trying to struggle through that one. Let's go here. I want to play a cool villains team. Since we've got Magneto to roll in the first place, I wanted to try a couple of others with Doom, and let's go for... Nope, I was going to go for a purple-green, so let's grab Loki. We could use either Loki or Thanos for a purple-green, but let's try this team. It should be pretty good. Alright, so the theory with this team is we should be able to get a lot out of the combination of Magneto's red and then Doom's yellow. Nice combo move to start things out. Okay, we'll switch over to Thor here for a little bit, and we need to get... Red shouldn't be too tough to qualify, but then yellow is a little bit more difficult. Look at this board. What do we do here? Probably blue, purple, blue, I think is the best move. Hate giving them a lot of yellow, but go ahead and play Shadow Play from Loki since we're going to do a black match next. Yep, we're going to match some of those countdowns. This could be a big hit. Let's move over to Okoye. We've got an extra move where red should fall down to be more of the action. Oh my gosh, did you see that? How that dropped down? That was really cool. All right. We'll go yellow, green, and black. This is how all matches should go. Way, way too far in our favor. Looking good so far. Alright, so we have everything but red. Let's do this match, and then we're going to start playing all of our abilities. Oh, of course, I didn't expect that again. Oh, boy. Too excited about our own chances to play. I missed it. But here, okay, this should be great. Alright. So let's move over to Thor and go for Polarizing Force once again to remove a lot of the, almost all of the team up tiles from the board. The only ones that are left are the ones that fell from the top. And now with this board, basically there's only a couple of team up tiles on the board, so there's more chances of colors to match when we play Brave New World. I'm a really big fan of this ability. For one thing, it shuffles the board and you can get some crazy matches, but it also gives good amount of health to your other allies with Doom. Let's go. Pretty good. Sometimes that's just an insane cascade setup, but we're in good shape. Let's then play Magnetized Projectiles. See what full damage is from this from a 3-star. It's pretty good. 12,000. We'll move over here to Okoye. Hit her with a Dagger Surprise. Look at this. 28,000 damage. Crazy. We'll go ahead and take out Thor with another Dagger Surprise. Snap of his fingers. Okoye is out with Fallen Favor. And this is just already over. Thought that team might do pretty well. Even with my additional mistake there. Ran good. Alright guys, we better end it there. That was a pretty fun run through PvP. Let me know how Magnetic Mayhem is going for you guys. And best of luck there. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please hit the MPQ icon on the left side of your screen right now to become a subscriber. It really helps support the channel quite a bit, and tell your alliance mates to check it out if you think they'll enjoy a little bit of it or have something great to make fun of. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.